How do you add intelligence to your enterprise content, start asking natural language questions, and make more informed decisions faster? Deploy the Alfresco connector for content intelligence to connect knowledge discovery to your repository and apply machine learning to your content. Once connected, a bulk ingester reads all the files and metadata in your database and creates events for all those files. The live ingester listens for these events and tells the transform service to create a PDF rendition for each queued document, which the live ingester then uploads to an S3 bucket. The neat part is metadata is also ingested, so the scope of AI agents can be configured within the context of your content. From there, specified users can ask questions in Alfresco Digital Workspace to retrieve knowledge from your content. So, let's connect an ACS solution to Knowledge Discovery to make this happen. In the Knowledge Discovery console, click Agent Management, Content Repositories, Add Source. Set repository type to ACS and enter a friendly name for display and organizational purposes. Click Save, and a source ID is generated. This ID is used by the connector services to know which S3 bucket to send data and content renditions to. Think of this as our content lake. Grab that ID and paste it into a spreadsheet for easy access later. Next, we'll create an external service application to form the connection between Knowledge Discovery and my repository. In the Administration portal, click Identity, External Applications, Create External Application, Service Application. Name the application, map a service user, and add these required scopes, which define the API actions this application is permitted to take on my behalf. Click Create External Application, and note the application ID and secret in our spreadsheet for later use. Finally, navigate to the Knowledge Discovery console, copy the environment key from the browser address bar, and paste it to our spreadsheet. Okay, let's put these collected values to work. I'll use Docker Compose to install the Alfresco connector for content intelligence. Download the connector source code from GitHub. The included Compose file contains the necessary knowledge discovery services. Then, set up the Docker image versions, use the global properties file to set system configuration parameters for your environment as needed, and configure the Docker Compose file for your environment. Among the required values are the collected source ID, environment key, and application ID and secret. Alright, with all that in place, let's wrap up by starting and running the connector. Once the established content pipeline has had time to ingest and curate, log into Alfresco Digital Workspace and start asking questions right from the user interface. Visit Hyland University for in-depth lessons on knowledge discovery. All right, let me ask another question here.